Assalamu alaikum guys, we're going to continue our review. So we're going to talk about conservation of energy. For an isolated system, meaning that there are no external forces, energy is conserved. It is just, so if you have at the beginning 8 joules of kinetic energy and 2 joules of potential energy, your total energy is 10 joules. Maybe later on you will have 5 joules of gravitational energy, therefore 5 joules of kinetic energy. So the total 10 joules stays the same. You can maybe have 0 joules for gravitational energy and 10 joules for kinetic, or 10 for gravitational and 0 for kinetic, but the total of these two, kinetic and potential, the total remains constant. You see conservation constant, you see the CONS. Okay, so then if I start with, let's say I start with an object here up a hill. Okay, I'm not a Picasso. 1 kilogram here. Let's say I have 2 meters height. What is the potential energy stored in this system? So if you reviewed well, this is starting from rest. Okay, starting from rest. So the potential energy is going to be the 1 mgh, and to simplify our lives, we're going to take g to be 10. This guy is already in kilogram. Okay, so I'm not going to change that into, so kilogram, that's the unit that I need. G is 10 meters per second squared, and H is going to be 2. So I have a total of 20 joules of energy. Here at the top, the kinetic energy is 0, but the potential energy is 20 joules. So at the bottom, what is the height at the bottom? The height at the bottom is 0. So do I have any stored energy due to gravity, due to height here? No. So all that potential energy, all the 20 joules, they became what? They became kinetic energy. So a question would be, what is the speed of this block or this small cart at the bottom of the hill? So 20 equals kinetic energy. So what is the formula for kinetic energy? Half mv squared. Then I'm just gonna be solving 20. What am I after? I'm after the v. So half, the mass is 1. The v is what is the v here? That's what we're looking for, okay? V squared. So let's solve for v squared. Okay, we can multiply both sides by 2. So we'll have 40 equals v squared, and you just take the square root of v. So the square root of 40, sorry guys. So again, I'm gonna write it here. V squared equals 40. That means that v equals square root of 40. Okay, square root of 36 is 6, so this is gonna be 6 point something. Okay, so around maybe 6.1 meter per second. I'm just guessing. Okay, you have calculators, you could do it, or okay.